This was last night, boy. This is no, not even last night. This morning. This was 50% of America, man.
Who is it? It's me, Linus.
I voted for Trump. Get out of here!
It's dark in here. I can't see a thing. Do you
I
mind
like
if
it
I
like
pull the
that.
shades up? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Ah, shit! Fuck, Linus. Goddamn, warn somebody. We elected a president that had a lot of things going on with him. And all, you can take your pick. Corruption. He's a convicted felon. He's a grifter. You could say that he pretty much promotes misogyny, racism, xenophobia, fear. Mm-hmm. But I want y'all to understand one thing. For all you patriotic Americans out there, you elected a man who incited an insurrection on the Capitol. There's a man incited insurrection on the Capitol and has been, and calls everybody a communist, even though he's been pretty much cozying up with a communist.
Mm-hmm. With the communist.
With the communist. Putin. Mm-hmm. Still love that name. I'm childish as hell. Whenever I hear that name, I still giggle. Putin. But yeah, I say this again. This man incited an insurrection on the Capitol and is still coddling these people. Still calling a few of them patriots.
Yes,
so,
and we'll likely pardon a bunch of them.
Yeah, pardon a bunch of them. So for all, once again, all you patriotic Americans out there, I don't give a shit about your patriotism. I don't want, don't you dare lecture me about patriotism. We have just made a mockery of America, democracy, and patriotism. I don't feel like standing up for no flags, no songs.
No,
I'm not doing that shit.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, you can say.
I mean, I was done already, but I'm really done.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not. I don't give a shit how it may look to others. I don't care. I don't care. This country, at least half of this country has made its choice. You have chosen somebody who has attacked this country from the inside. If you were a real patriot, you would not have somebody who's a rapist, a convicted felon, and somebody who attacked this country by inciting Americans to do so. And I don't know what I just don't know the thinking here. I mean, some people, and we do. It's very complicated. We'll be here all night talking about why I got here, because there's so many different factors that led to it. But I just can't believe this is the example you want to set for children. I can't even believe this is an example you want to set for other countries in the world. So I'm like, fuck you and your patriotism. Don't ask me to even stand up for the national anthem. Don't even ask me to fucking give a fuck about that flag. I don't, because you have clearly made a selfish choice. You voted for your own self needs, not for country. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not at all. Everybody did this. They got one guy on video today talking about, I voted because I wanted white people to just still be in control. Mm. The guy told us he was eating at an Asian restaurant. This Asian kid was asking him. He sat down and asked me, it's like, why? Well, what is going on with you? And the guy said, I'll be frank with you. He said, there's only one place in the world, and I don't know what he meant by this because, it's fucking Europe over there. But it's like, white people, China runs China. There's no white people running China. I just see me like Africa, and all these places have their people controlling things. Where's the white man gonna control something? So he's like, I wanted to get immigrants out of here, Muslims out of here.
Meanwhile, Britain is like, hey,
yeah, as you said, we're the original white people. Come on, man. But no, I just don't feel like my after seeing all the hypocrisy behind things like religion and patriotism, I just never got excited about it anyway. But now, this is really proving my point. This confirms everything that I felt about my feelings, even when I was doubting myself. I was like, damn, don't be like that, man. Don't talk about the country like that. I'm not even talking about the country. I'm just talking about your fake patriotism and how you're gonna try to use that on other people. Because that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
Are you against America? No, I'm not the one that voted for a fucking felon and a rapist and a guy that attacked America. You know, I didn't vote for that fool. You know, you did. So don't tell me about no patriotism. I didn't send nobody to attack the Capitol. I wasn't there that day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's there's a lot of selfish reasons for what happened. There's a lot of ignorant reasons for what happened. If you voted your way, then that's fine. And that's by no means saying I'm gonna go out and start shit with people. You never know who you're talking to that voted for who. You know, I'm talking to somebody today that is helping me finance my home. You know, I don't know who that person voted for, but, you know, they're civil to me and I'm civil to them. They're very nice to me and I'm very nice to them. I will continue to be that way. That's the way I've always been. There's no use in trying to be angry at people, you know, and just making things worse. If you be civil to me, I'll be civil to you. If you want to start some shit, I'll start some shit with you. But I will tell you right now, you probably won't be happy to know that I am I'm very much not a patriot in this climate right here.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that I don't love the American people. That doesn't mean I don't, you know, care about the country or anything like that. I care about it enough to like call you bullshit. So, but hey, y'all made your choice. So you know, when all goes down, don't ask why. You know what you did. That's it. That's all I got.
That's
to
all
say.
you got.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if I was to, you know, I'm not here to like bring people down. This is not what I want to do. You know, and also another thing, I was being positive on the air because I did not want to discourage anybody at all. I want everybody to get out there. I want everybody to do the right thing. But I knew he was gonna win. In a way, I didn't want her to win because if she had. People would. This is gonna be shitty to say. It really. I own it.
I know.
But if she had won, y'all still would have taken that shit for granted. Everybody would have taken that shit for granted. We still would have been a little soft on it. Things need to get. We need to get our ass whooped sometime. It needs to get. We need to learn the hard way. I'm sorry. That's the only way because I'm looking at so many ignorant ass people. I know some ignorant ass people. I said, and I'm just surrounded by this. And I said, the only way we're gonna learn is we get our ass whooped. You know,
that's what it takes.
It has to get worse before it gets better.
You have to go out into the woods and practice up against a tree.
Yeah, if she had won, everybody still would have been acting a fool. and you know, I mean, I'm sorry. We would have celebrated. Things we would have been coasting for a while, but you really need to see how dark things get before it sinks in.
Well, plus with 3 months on the job, everybody been like, man, she ain't doing nothing. She said she's going to do nothing. When are things going to change? And having the Democrats lost the Senate, she would have had a hard time getting anything done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm kind of happy that she avoided all this. I really am, y'all. I mean, people going to suffer.
But they are going to do everything they can from this point forward to make sure no Democrat wins anything ever again.
Oh, I know. And it will.
Like I said, we're in the new paradigm now. Or the old paradigm is just that, like, they've taken the veil off and you can see it. Just, you know, I mean, the sooner you accept that, the easier it gets.